Hi there, it's Ms. Zollinger again. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about grace and courtesy within the Montessori classroom. Grace and courtesy is what we call the hidden curriculum in Montessori. And these are mostly verbal lessons or verbal conversations with children, either one-on-one or in small groups, or sometimes in the large classroom group gathering of literally graceful and courteous actions that we can take in our normal lives. Some examples of grace and courtesy are how to cover your mouth when you're coughing, how to line up and allow space while you're lining up and you're waiting your turn, how to greet one another by looking in the eyes, how to ask for space and how to respect somebody's space. And these are all examples of grace and courtesy lessons that exist in the Montessori classroom before the pandemic. So all of those examples that I just explained are very useful when we go into returning to school from the coronavirus. So meaning, for example, one of them that we will be tweaking is how to greet somebody. Prior to March, part of that grace and courtesy lesson was looking someone in the eye and how to shake a hand. So the shifting of that will be various ways that we can greet people and one another without contact. So we can wave hello, we can put our hand on our heart, we can give the prayer hands, we can give a peace sign, all various manners that we can greet one another. It also provides an opportunity to link into geography and culture and talk about different greetings around the world that are nonverbal. We can also learn about sign language. So it really is a way of incorporating so many wonderful things in the classroom in just that one example. So all of these grace and courtesy lessons, it's all part of a new semester, or what we call normalization in the Montessori classroom. So when children return from a long break, we go through this process that reminds students of limits and boundaries and classroom roles. And we then undergo a lot of grace and courtesy lessons in the classroom throughout the entire day. So know that a lot of the COVID safety measures and protocol, asking for space, allowing space, how to observe with your hands behind your back. These are all things that children who have been in the Montessori space and classroom have already learned and are already used to in school in general. So we absolutely love the beauty of grace and courtesy and how that really allows the child to be a part of our society, a part of our communities, and it's really meant and purposed around providing the child the tools on how to interact in our society and in our community. So really everything from start to finish can be incorporated and creating into a grace and courtesy lesson that is presented either by the lead guide or the associate guide. So that's a little bit about grace and courtesy for today. Join me for another video clip. I'm going to address some further ways of redirecting for face masks or social distancing in the classroom. Otherwise, I will see you very soon. We cannot wait to see you. Take care.